Greetings, this is Von Dux, and this is Operation Wild Blue Yonder. We'll be completing turn 5 and moving into turn 6. So I'll get rid of this. This will be all right. So let's get into Italy. Let's roll their tick. So they're gonna. They made it to stage 1. And they're stuck at stage 1. All right. Italy has got a modest build for all of their 10 points. They're going to lend-lease a infantry to the nationalists, build a colonial, and build a regular infantry. Right. Erase this. Italy is going to put their fleet into port. I can find a port marker. Up here. I'm going to move one to there, one to there. One to there. Leave that there for now. Port. One through there. Two, three to there. Okay, I think that's all Italy is going to be doing this turn. So we'll put on their builds. So we'll put the colonial infantry here. Oh, I know what, I was going to move one infantry into Tobruk. Into Tobruk. So this infantry goes here to Rome. So this guy goes 1 to here, 2, 3. Interdiction roll. 10 misses. Okay, that is it for Italy. They'll collect 10. Still a 10. Then mark it down. All right, let's do Germany tech. So Germany at the end is the end of turn 5. Germany collects 5 for Ribbentrop, so they're at 30. That was signed. So they'll be doing 4 techs. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. So no for advanced subs, no for jet fighters. Heavy armor does go up. And no for advanced mechs. So only 1 out of 4. However, I do have 1, 2, 3, 4 techs at stage 2. So I guess I can't. Beggars can't be choosers. So the build for Germany is going to be 2 medium tanks, 2 mechs, and 1 medium bomber for a total of 30. No lend-lease to our friends in Spain this turn. So, combat moves. All right, so I'll be going in to Poland with my first combat moves. So here is the 7 or 8. So anything above 7 or less or 8 or less for the French, or the 8 for the British. Double check that again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So anything 8 or below or 7 below. For me attacking Poland, France and Britain are still neutral. Should they go over, I will declare war on both, and they'll go to full income. But if they don't, I will not. So, all right. So I am declaring war. So I'm going to roll these right now. A 1 for France. And a 3 for England. So no. So France goes up 1. To 12. And England goes up 3. 1, 2, 3. So I will not be attacking since we're still not at war, but I will be going in here. So 84th will drop into there. 86 will come into here. These infantry will cross, and we'll attack here and kill the Polish torpedo boat. All right, so let's just grab some dice. I might be able to do some of this. So in the modest German fleet, there is a destroyer, a coastal ship, and a transport, and a couple of torpedo boats. So coastal ship attacks at a destroyers at a 4. And so 2 4s, and the torpedo boats are at 2. So 2 4s, and clone this. Blues are the 4s. No hits, and the torpedo boat is at a 2. Miss, and going again. I get a hit and a hit. And no return fire. So that has been destroyed. All right, elements of the 18th Air Wing will assist in this attack. So I'm going to put them here. So for going into the 80s, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. One. All right, so this is the 84th. So we've got an 8 and 2 6s, and then 2 4s, no, 2 3s. These guys do have a first strike. I'll roll that right now. 5 misses. And then we've got a bunch of, so coming across there, there's nothing. So those are 2s. So I'll roll these 3. All right. And then he gets 2 4s back. I'll do those in purple. Okay, we'll do that. So we'll roll these guys. Miss, miss, miss. These are 3s. Miss, miss. And these are 2s. I got 1 hit. All right, so 2 4s back. 1 hit, so I'll lose 1 infantry. And he loses 1. So we'll do this again. Hit and dead, so now we'll do and he get another hit. So all right. So I'll give it up for the Poles. These 3 go back to the 18th. All right. So the 84th that. And now we do this combat. Alright, so the poles get, these are all at, well, he's at a 2, and these guys are all at 4. So I'll put clone. Alright, so the attack is at an 8, and then a 6. Oh, here. 8 and a 6. I get a first strike there, and 5 infantry. So the 2 green dice represents the 2 infantry that are coming across. So there's a river crossing, so that they're normally at a 2, now they're down to 1. So those guys for the first round get a 1. And I think that's all the penalty. First combat -1. Yep. So I think I've got that all worked out right. Okay, so I'll roll these 2. So the 6 hits, but not the 12. It's a 6. And now I'll roll these guys. Oh, so I got another hit there. So it's 2, and I forgot the first strike because I should have rolled that first. And it missed. All right, so now I'll put the... actually, that would have also boosted 1 infantry from a 2 to a 3, but it wouldn't have mattered. So I'm going to do this. So I'll get another... Alright, so that's the boosted infantry now. That's the artillery, other 2 infantry. So let's roll... let's roll... So these are at 4. 2 hits. And now the cavalry at 3. Or is it 2? 2. And misses. So I take 2 hits. So I'll lose this guy and this guy, and I had 2 hits. So one there, and I had 1. I know I had 1 in here too. I think it was that one. So 1, 2. Okay. So now those 2 stand. I'm done with the -1, but that is boosted, so let me redo this all over. Alright, so that's the boosted infantry here from the infantry, the artillery, and then 1, 2, 3. Okay, so rolling here. One hit. And no more hits. So 1, 4, 1, 2. One more hit. I'm assuming he'll take the cab, leaving the 4. So now I'm down to that. So let's roll here. Hit. And again another 4. Miss. All right. So these two go back to there. These guys died. I think that was a death too. So because I rolled, yep. Well, so I'll leave those on the 86th. And Germany goes up 1. All right, a little bit more costly than I expected, but I think I got that all right. Okay, all right. I don't believe I have any other combat. All right, let's do here. So one mountain division will go into Andalusia, walk in to there. I'll do my recruitment. A 2. Good news. So 2 militia, or I think I'll take 2 militia. So I'll clone here. All right. Keep that die right there because I like that dice a lot. 3, 4. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna move a few units. Do I? Nope. I think I'm good there. So I'll place units. No. was going to do something over here. I was going to put that guy there. And I'll put my reinforcements on. So another medium bomber there. We'll do it like this. Non-combat movement. Oh, I forgot. 1, 2. Three. Go back to here. This way you don't get that freebie port anymore. Movement bonuses. We're going to go to there. And we're going to go to there. Right. I think that's it for Germany. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 25. And just a little tickler again for me. +5 at end of turn 6. Okay, I think that is it. For Germany this turn. There. Still at peace with our friends, the French and English. And that will be it. All right, I'll turn it over to Fenderup for the commentary.